I just want to welcome all of you, wherever it is you're watching us from. You can just mention on the chat section where you're watching us from. My name is Ken. I'm hosting this live from Nairobi, Kenya. That is East Africa. And I'm glad to be able to be here with you this morning, this night. I don't know where you're watching us from. In Nairobi right now, it is past 1 hour to midnight. So I want to just say karibu sana. So today's live stream is a Q&A. I'm still alone. We run this channel together with my wife and our 3 children, but they're not able to join us today. But they'll be able to join us in subsequent live stream. So I'm still going to hold on for a few live stream on my own as we wait upon them to be able to join us. Kindly, if you are new to this channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and also the like. You can share with your friends. And also please just feel free to tell us where you're watching us from. Our live stream for today is just a Q&A. That is Ask Me Anything. I welcome all of you. You can share your question on the chat, whatever it is you want to learn about this channel or me or the people who run this channel, what our channel is all about, the contents that we do, the videos that we do. Any question, feel free, just share your chat on the live chat and I'll be able to answer you as we proceed. So our channel is all about family vlogs on simple living, homesteading, faith, parenting, cooking, yeah. Yes, we do a lot of those. So if that is what you are looking for, then this is the right channel for you. I welcome all of you. And feel free to also hit the subscribe button. Help us at least to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you have not subscribed, kindly feel free to subscribe to us. And I want to reiterate by saying karibu sana, which is a Swahili word that means welcome. Welcome everybody. So I prepared a sample of questions that I got from some of the comments that we received from our videos. And I also tried to make them to be relatable. So I'll just be reading some of the questions that we've received so far since we started our YouTube channel. And I'll try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. So if you have any question that you'd wish to me to be able to answer, my name is Ken, hosting this live stream from Nairobi, Kenya. If you have any question, this is a Q&A. Kindly feel free to just write your question on the chat section and I'll be able to answer it as the best of my knowledge. So there's a question that I received on the comments. I'll just read, I've just sampled a few and I'll try to be able to read them and also to try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. Yes, welcome. I see Christy Wheeler, karibu sana. Yes, Christy, where are you watching us from? I see Zach Mitchard. Hi, Zach. Welcome to this live stream. Can you let us know where you're watching us from? Yes, so I'll start with question number 1. That is, so how do you balance fatherhood, YouTube, and personal time? How do you balance fatherhood, YouTube, and personal time? So I'll say it's not an easy task. Doing YouTube, especially being a millennial, and by that I mean being 40 plus, it's not that easy. Just being able to balance your time by going to work, because I still hold a 9 to 5, doing some work, being able to be able to come up with the videos, and then also to be a present father, because I chose to be a present father, and also having my own personal time. I can see Christy, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Asante sana. Asante is a Swahili word for thank you. So I'll say it's not an easy thing. YouTube is a tough game. We started around June of this year. That was June 4th, together with my partner, my wife. But it has not been an easy journey. I can tell you for a fact, but the good thing is, as long as you've started, just starting in itself is the one of the biggest step that you can do on yourself. So we really had that dream of doing YouTube for a very long time. In fact, we started a channel in 2020. That was during Corona. I was able to start a channel together with my brother. We inspired each other. My brother's channel has grown. But for us, somehow we were still procrastinating on whether to start or not. But then in the year 2025, we opted to come back and be able to start this channel. And it has been a great journey so far. We've met amazing people. We've made so many friends. We've learned a lot. Yes, we are still learning. And I know we've managed to do quite a number of videos. We are still learning. We are still working on our equipment and other content. But we pray that God will give us the grace to be able just to improve as we go by. So it has not been an easy thing, especially our channel being a channel where we do videos together with our children. So at times our children, they come back home from school when they're very tired. And you find me also, when I come from work, I'm a little bit tired. Yes, my wife is also tired from her normal duties. And just doing the commitment that you're going to keep on putting content each and every day, at times it becomes challenging. Yes. So balancing that has not been an easy thing. But for me, what I did was that I'm lucky that I have children who are so they push me a lot. Like my youngest daughter, she's the one who keep telling us, "Oh, Daddy, we have not uploaded a video. We have not shot today. We were supposed to shoot a video," and it just motivates me and keeps me going. And no matter how much I'm tired, I just decide, let me just do it. Let me do it, because we adults at times we have that habit of we start something with a lot of energy, and then we as life goes on, you find that you get tired because of maybe the responsibilities that you have. Maybe you have a lot of work that you're supposed to do at your places where you do your 9 to 5. And now when you come back home, at times you find that the energy is not there, that you are not able to produce the videos that you need to produce. But just having your own child pushing you and telling you, "Dad, you can do it. Let us push. Let us do this." It's one of the things that has really helped me to be able to do that. So I try to balance my time like this. Like, we have our personal time. I create my own time, especially very early in the morning. I usually have my 1 or 2 hour where I just reflect on the activities of the day. I do my own prayers. I do all the things that I need to do for myself. And also, like a few hours before sleeping, I also try to have my own time. And in the course of the day, I also create some 1 or 2 hours just for me. And then for the YouTube, I've dedicated at least 4 hours every day to be able to do something on YouTube, whether it is editing or researching about content, doing that is keyword research, or watching or learning how to edit, learning how to shoot videos, learning about the equipment that I need to use, learning the new changes that are coming up on YouTube. So during that time is when I create that specific time for YouTube. And then again, for fatherhood, during the evening times, I usually create time for the family before maybe we shoot a video, because most of our videos we shoot between 8 to 9, most of them, apart from the live stream that I do very late. And basically I'm doing it because I'm on my own. If the entire family is around, I try to do the live stream as early as possible. So that's how I try to balance the time. That is between fatherhood, YouTube, and personal time. So it is not that easy. I'm still learning, and you can realize that we've been a little bit low on our content, but we are working on that. Yes. So another question that I got was that, what is the most valuable lesson your children have taught you? So far in this journey of just doing YouTube, I've learned to push on. I don't know how I'll say it, to be persistent, or how should I phrase it? Yeah, that is not giving up. That is something that I've learned in my children as I started this channel. Like, at times you feel so low, you don't feel like even doing anything. You don't feel like shooting. Maybe you're stressed up, yeah. But just our kids being able to push us and tell us to, like, yeah, today we are supposed to shoot because we have a schedule. Today we are supposed to do something. We have not shot for this long, you know. It has helped me to be able to learn something that even as adults, no matter how tough life is, no matter whatever it is that we are going on, that we have in our life, we can still push and do whatever it is we're supposed to do, no matter how little the effort that you're putting, as long as you put an effort. And you learn that in YouTube, you need to be consistent, you need to do a lot of all these things. And also patience, yeah? YouTube needs a lot of patience. It needs a lot of patience. At times you put a video, wow, man, and the views are not viewing, and you're like, wow, did I do the wrong thing? Did I do the right thing? But our kids are so patient, and they don't look at the numbers. They don't look at the number of people who are viewing. They don't look at the people who are responding. To them, it's all fun. It's all something they're doing just for fun. They're doing just to enjoy themselves. And that's something that I've learned from my kids, especially during this journey that you're doing of documenting our lives and sharing our lives with you people. So patience and also pure love. Through pure love, I've also learned that you need to be passionate about what you do. Because one incident that happened to me was there's this time that I went to this school parents' day for my son, and I was amazed at how the kids were able to recognize me, and I learned that my son was pushing, yeah, and telling the friends about this channel that they have, you know, at school, and most of the friends have truly subscribed to our channel. And just walking in the schools, and you see all these small kids calling you by name, like they know you, you know, it's something that really amazed me, and it inspired me a lot. Just to know that you need to be passionate, you need to do things like that is it. Like there's no other thing that you want to do in your life. So just the joy that comes from everything that you do, like even if you're doing this particular content creation, doing it with all your energy, all your emotions, all everything, showcasing the good, the bad, and everything. Because what I've learned is that people don't care about the destination. People just want to see the journey. Because it is through the journey that you are able to inspire somebody. It is through the journey that somebody is able to relate with your story. So that is something that you're also learning. Personally, I'm also learning to do that, and it is something that basically I've learned through this journey that we've had. Yes, for those who have just joined, yes, welcome to this live stream. Our channel is known as the Odongos. My name is Ken, and together with my partner, that is Regina, and our 3 kids, this is our channel that we just showcase our simple living, and we show our lifestyle. We do simple games, we do a little bit of cooking, we do decluttering, we do a lot of faithful prayer, devotions, and such things. And also, we are planning to start our homestead soon, and we pray that you'll be able to transition and do just showcase the journey of moving from the city to the homestead, and just be able to grow your own food, raise your own animals, basically be able to know what it is that you put on the table, what you are eating, you know. So it's a journey that we are preparing, and we are trying to transition our channel towards that. I hope if you've been here for a very long time, you might have noticed that we are trying to change everything to be able to align to that dream and that next move that we are doing. That is homesteading. So our channel will be more of homesteading, a lot of building DIY, a lot of cooking, African traditional cooking, you know, a little bit of traveling, showcasing our culture, our traditions, you know, so many of such things, and also simple living, just simple village life. Yeah. So another question that I received was, how do you and your spouse keep your relationship strong through busy seasons? By busy seasons, I hope you mean during this particular YouTube journey. Yes. Number one, we just intentionally create time for ourselves. We keep the communications alive, and we pray for each other. I think those are the 3 things that help us, me and my spouse, to keep our relationship strong. communications, prayer, and being intentional about each other. Yes, just praying together. We pray a lot together, especially as a family. We do a lot of prayers. And I want to reiterate that it doesn't mean that we are perfect. No, 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 no. We are not perfect. We also go through our challenges. We go through our ups and downs. And maybe as the channel grows, we'll be able to create a podcast or something of the sort that we'll be able to share our relationship journey, where we started from and how far, and the lessons, everything that we've learned so far. Yes. Question number 4. Question number 4. The questions are basically from the comment section. So if you have any question that you'd wish to ask me, kindly feel free to just share on the chat. I'll be able to answer you. And once again, just want to say thank you so much for Zach Michaud. Thank you, Christy Wheeler. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Elvin Woodruff, Christy Wheeler, and all those who have joined us. Asante sana just for joining. And in this live stream, I'm just answering some questions that I received from some of the videos that we've already put up. And also, it's an open forum. If you wish to know anything about this channel or me, yes, feel free to write it on the chat and I'll be able to answer it to the best of my ability. Yes. So another question is, what does a normal day in your home look like? Wow. A normal day in our home. I'll say a lot of noises for sure. We have 3 kids, and as a millennial, wow, it's something that I never knew that when my parents were telling me, stop this, stop that, stop this, I never knew that it's that challenging mentally. But I've come to like it. Why? I've come to like it because I learned something from, there was a discussion or a podcast that I had some times back, yeah? And the person was talking, it was an elderly person whose the kids had already left the nest. So basically, they were alone with their spouse now. So they were missing the moments, like the moments when they were raising their children. So they realized, like, they'd go to the kids' bedroom, the kids are not there. Basically, the house was now quiet, totally quiet, yeah? And now there's nobody who was messing the house, nobody who was leaving the plates on the table, nobody who was leaving the plates dirty on the sink, kitchen sink, nobody was leaving the toilet seat up, nobody was, basically the things that kids do. Yeah, they're messing around, they're running around. And when this particular person was saying that during that moment when they were raising their kids, they used to get really mad with the kids because, it's all the time it is stop doing this, stop doing that, stop messing this, stop, why are you doing this? But later in life, you come to appreciate some such moments, And even me, when I started raising my family, at first it was a little bit challenging for me, but then I came to enjoy it. I realized that it's just a moment in my life. Let me make the best use of it. When you have kids running around, they make your brain, go jiggy, and it's something that you can cherish. It's something that, as much as at times you feel it is annoying, but it is something that you need to cherish, because one day they'll leave the nest and you'll remain there so quiet. So basically, a normal day in our lives involve a lot of noise, and especially for me as a man, it's something that it takes time to get used to, because we men, we think with one direction. Our brain don't work like the way our ladies do. So if your focus is on one, you just want that quietness, you just want some peace. That's why we talk of peace. We talk of men coming back home, and all they want is just some chill moment. Everything is quiet for you, just relax. But who unto you if you have kids? Because now kids, they don't care about that. All they do, they make noise, they jump, they do. So just enjoy the moment. Don't get offended. Enjoy the noise. Enjoy everything, because one day it will be gone and everything will be so quiet and so silent. Yeah. So our house involved a lot of noises, a lot of laughter. We have a lot of laughter. My kids, they laugh too much at times. I always wonder, what are these kids laughing? To them everything is funny and everything is a joke, and it's something that I'm also learning. I'm also learning to take life easy, not every time to be serious about everything. Yes, welcome everybody. I'm seeing welcome for joining. Welcome for joining this live stream. Kindly, if you've not subscribed to our channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button. At least help us to get to 1,000 subs. It will really help our channel to be able to grow. So if you've not subscribed, kindly do us a favor and at least subscribe. So today in this live stream, I'm just trying to answer. It's a Q&A, so I'm just answering some questions that I've already received. And also, if you have any question that you'd wish for me to answer, feel free to write it on the chat and I'll be able to do so to the best of my knowledge. My name is Ken and this channel is the Odongos, yeah? The Odongos is an African name, basically. It doesn't mean much. It just means that, it means in our African setup, it is a name for somebody who was born during basically morning hours, and for twins, basically. So in the culture where I come from, if you are a twin, one of your twin is called Opio, the other one is Odongo. So Odongo is my surname, basically is the family name, and that's the name of our YouTube channel. Though our YouTube channel, we do a lot of homesteading. Our niche is homesteading, family vlogs, yes, simple living, African cooking, African traditions, and a little bit of traveling also. Yes, and just our daily lives, simple daily life. Yeah, we just try to share what we have. So another question that I received, it's not easy because at times you feel you want to overreact, you want to be emotional, but you need to cool off. You need even to take a walk before you respond. So it is something that is also a challenging moment, but I try to pray as much as possible to be able to find a way to solve the problem in a way that is peaceful and in a way that does not offend the other party. Yes. So any other question? If you have a question, kindly feel free to ask me and I'll be able to answer you. Yes, and we are showcasing our live stream from Nairobi, Nairobi, Kenya. For those who are watching us, Nairobi is in East Africa. East Africa. Here we say, hakuna matata. Hakuna matata means there's no problem. It's the only capital city with a national park. Yes. And also we have some of the amazing beaches, the best beaches in the world. We have some of the biggest game reserves and animals. We are known for having the best runners in the world, though I'm not a runner. Don't assume I run. I don't know even how to run. Though when I was young, I did a little bit of 100 meters. So I think if I'd continued running, maybe I could have given Usain Bolt some challenge, but I doubt because I've really added weight, So Nairobi is in East Africa, and we are known for good runners. We are known for coffee. We are known for tea. We are known for some of the best beaches. We are also known for just some of the amazing people. If you meet somebody from Kenya, you'll just know these guys from Kenya. And we have this wristband that is known all over the world, the one that showcases our flag. So that is Kenyans for you. Yes. Another question is, how do you stay consistent in prayer? Yeah. How do you stay consistent? It's not easy to be consistent in prayers, especially with the challenges that we face. As though I've learned something as human beings, we always become spiritual whenever we are in problems. But once the problem goes, then everything goes back to normal. It's something that I also struggle with a lot. But how do I keep consistent? Yeah, with all the noises that we have in the world. We do have a routine in our family. We have a routine that we stick to. And basically the routine is our prayer routine, where we pray in the morning when we wake up. We do our prayers. Our kids lead the prayer when we are having our meals. And then we also do evening prayer where we read our scriptures. Me being a Christian, if you're a Muslim, you can read your Quran, you know your routine. And also at night, when you go to sleep, we continue to pray. At midnight, we do our prayers. Then I also wake up at 3 a.m. to do my prayers. So I think that routine has helped me to be able to stay consistent. And despite the challenges and all the things that go on in our lives, I try, even just when I'm walking to work, when I'm doing my things, you know, I find I create time to be able to say something to God. That is, yeah. Have you ever doubted your faith? Yes. Yes, many times I've doubted my faith, especially with the prosperity gospel that we have in Christianity. At times you feel like some of these people are not genuine, and there are things that maybe you can be told to do and you really question whether truly that is what God wants us to do. So yes, at times I've questioned, yes. I've doubted, yes, my faith. But the good thing is, if you, let me speak for the noises or the confusions that we have around. Yes, the confusions that we have around. So if you have any question, kindly feel free to ask me. I'll be able to answer you. When did you start your YouTube channel? We started in June. Of this year. We are less than 6 months in, and so far we have 200 subs. We are so grateful for the 200 subs. If you're returning subscribers, kindly just show me in the chat session so that I can give you a special shout out. And we are still working towards getting to 1,000 subs and more. We pray by the end of this year we'll be able to have hit 1,000 subscribers. And yes, Giselle Bolivar, welcome. Hi. Where are you watching us from? Karibu sana. Karibu sana is a Swahili word for welcome. Welcome to this live stream. Do you have any question for me, Giselle? I'll be able to answer you to the best of my knowledge. Yeah. So what are the challenges you've encountered in your YouTube journey? Wow, YouTube is not that difficult, and it's not that easy. Saidia Animation, welcome. Thank you for joining this live stream. Tell us where you're watching us from. Karibu sana. No, I'm not sad. Why? I'm not sad. I'm happy that you are around. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy that you've joined our live stream. Yes, and it's great just to have you around. It's great to have you around. I'm happy. Thank you so much for your concern. I'm happy. So the challenges that we've had so far on YouTube, from my own view, is being consistent. Being consistent is not that easy. Being a small channel, at times you post your videos and you don't see the views. The views are not viewing. At times you feel discouraged, you know. But I know it takes time. No, you're not. You're not the only one. But as long as I have you, it's still great to have you. Have you subscribed to our channel, Sadia? Kindly subscribe. Help us to get to 1,000. Yes, I'm seeing Giselle Bolivia. I'm seeing Elvin Woodruff. I'm seeing Christy Wheeler. I'm seeing E. I'm seeing Zach Michaud. Yeah, there are people. Yeah, there are people around. What do you like watching us from, Sadia? Yeah, maybe they have left, but still it's great to have you. Even those who are joining and have left, still It's great. At least they have passed by our channel, and we still feel honored to have them. So I've been answering questions. I've been answering questions on. You can ask me anything that you want to know about this channel or me. Yes, and I'll be able to answer you. And yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for passing by. Thank you so much. Thank you. So let me go back to a question that was asked about what does a normal day in your home look like? So I feel like I didn't answer it properly. So basically, during days that our kids. Oh, thank you so much, idea. Thank you for that. Thank you. We'll really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So our normal day look like this. Like on weekdays during school days, we wake up, prepare our kids for school. After that, we do our normal schedules, the ones we do. I work online, so a little bit of work. After that, then I start, I give time for the channel. I do a little bit of research here and there. By the time I'm done, it's almost midday. We have mid lunch. Then after that, I start to plan filming and videos. Maybe if we have anything that you're supposed to film, I do that in the course of that particular after lunch. Then after that, we shoot. We usually do our shooting mostly between. That is the ones. If it is about how to do something, we shoot them a little bit earlier if we don't want to involve the kids. But if we are shooting together with the kids, then we have to wait for them to come from school. And so that one will come later. So basically between 2 to around 4, we do our shootings. And then after that, we have a break. We do have a small break where we take midday snacks. Then after that, we come back and start responding to comments and also on our socials. After that, then we have our supper or dinner, then sometimes off to be able to rest a bit, cool off. And then if we have anything like shooting for the entire family, then we do the shootings all with our kids. And then after that, we have our evening devotions as a family. Then after that, we have something like tea for the evening, and then we sleep. So basically that is our day, how it looks like. And I know it will change once we transition to our homestead. Our shooting and our schedule will be able to change so much. So in Africa, we don't have a lot of, we don't worry much about time or something. We just go with the flow, basically. We go with the flow. We go with what we feel like, So if you feel like shooting almost the whole day, you shoot. Though we have something that at least guides us on how to do our things. Yes. Another question that I'm almost skipping it is, where do you see your family and YouTube channel in the next 5 years? Wow, that's a great question. Where do you see your family and your YouTube channel? I'll answer it in two parts. My family, by God's grace, I see us transitioning to a homestead, building our homestead, being self-sufficient in terms of food, living off-grid. Sorry for that. I see ourselves being, wow, Sadia is still here. So Sadia, what is your favorite country? Of course, I'll say Kenya. I'll say Kenya. Kenya is my favorite country because it is my home country. So it's my favorite. East or west, home is still best. We have challenges, but we have challenges, but, or me also. So you're a Kenyan or you just love Kenya? What do you love about Kenya? Maybe you can tell us. We do have our challenges. Of the best countries. The weather is good. Yes, the weather is so good. The people are amazing. The people are welcoming. We have so many cultures around. We we are divided into tribes, but it's a great country. Maybe, yeah, it looks great. Then the landscape is good, the weather is good, the people are good. You know, it's more of a it's more of a developing country, but at the same time, it's more developed than other countries, especially our neighbors. Country that has the highest number of internet connection, electricity connection, water connection. The roads are good, the infrastructure. If you come to Nairobi, it's a cosmopolitan, you know, with all the nations gathered in Nairobi city. And maybe if you're aware, you'll realize that there are rumors. I don't know how true they are. I stand corrected that we have the United planning to move to Nairobi. So I doubt if they'll be able to move to Nairobi. Nairobi is not if Kenya in general is not a good country. Yes, but in terms of maybe, if you ask me about other countries that I think, some of the countries that I love, that I'd love to maybe visit, I'd love to go to South Africa. I love Portugal, though I don't understand the language. I love Israel. Not the political side, I just love Israel as a country. Which other country? The Caribbean, Brazil. For Brazil, ever since I was young, I dream about Brazil a lot. I think it was from the football aspect of it. I've always been a Brazilian and a German. My teams are Germany and Brazil. So I have a soft spot for those two countries. And I don't like places that are too hot. I don't like places that are too cold. I like something that is in between. But we also have amazing countries in Africa that somebody can be able to visit. So I was answering a question on let me just go back. I find that question. There's a question that I was answering. If you are joining us, kindly feel free to subscribe. Yes, the question was, where do you see your family and the YouTube channel in the next 5 years? Family, I've answered. I see my family in a homestead somewhere in the countryside, village life, amazing life, self-sufficient, off-grid living. What else? Intentional living, just holistic living, doing a lot of agriculture, doing a lot of shooting, videos, doing a lot of photography. We are also working on our photography aspect. We love taking a lot of pictures. And also a YouTube channel in the next 5 years, probably, we hope the impact will be bigger than what it is right now. Right now, our base is still small. The family is growing, but still small. But we hope that in 5 years' time, we'll be somewhere with a lot of influence, a lot of impact on the society, on the community. And we hope that we'll be able to have people who will be able to relate to our story, to be able to relate to the challenges that we are going through, to be able to relate to the what do I say it? To the wins and the challenges that we'll be able to encounter as we showcase our video. Our videos are basically raw, unedited, unscripted, you know, just showing the true life in Africa. Everything clean, everything no authentic, basically. That's the word I'm trying to find out. We are trying to be as authentic as possible, to be able to be a channel that will be able to inspire somebody out there, to be able to know that you can have fun, you can have happier moment, even with absolutely nothing. Because the greatest wealth is health. As long as you are healthy, as long as you are alive, as long as you are breathing, that's all you need. There's nothing much more that you need. The rest just makes it easier, but not that you need them to be able to be happier. They only make the troubles easier or something like that. So that's where we see ourselves in the next 5 years. We pray that we'll be able to build our brand, to be something that is big, something that has impact on the community, and something that will be able to use the channel, just be able to change our community, to be able to change a lot of things that we see in our community, to change some infrastructure, to be able to plant churches around, to be able to help those who are not doing well, just to be able to use our platform, to be able to help them, to support them, and just to improve the community and make it better than how we found it. So that's where we see ourselves in 5 years from now, basically. So yeah, if I've not answered your question, maybe you had written, you had written, wow, I'm drinking water. I have water, basically. I'm trying to drink it. No, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm trying to drink water. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for your concern. There's some questions that are a little bit, I won't read them. Maybe I'll phrase it differently. I'll phrase it differently. I'll say, no, I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'll phrase it differently. Like, I'll try to answer it in a different way. That finding peace, there's a video that we did on finding peace, and the question is trying to come through that, though I won't read the question the way it is. Somehow not the best way. Yeah, I will in a few. Let me first finish by saying this. Yeah, in that particular video, we are talking about just regaining your peace, finding peace despite all the noise that you have around. So I talked about some of the things that you can be able to do, just be able to regain your peace, and I talked of what worked for me. So the question is trying to argue differently, but I think from my own perspective, I thought like if you let go of the things that we worry a lot about, especially the things that we think the society has given us a certain angle on life, that you need to have this, you need to do this, you need to do that, just be able to conform to everybody. I doubt if that is how you can be able to have your own peace. So for me, just choosing to live my life at my own pace, it's one of the ways that I've found that I can be able to do what? To regain my peace and to regain my freedom. So I try not to worry much of what I do not have or what I'm trying to get. I worry much more of the moment that I'm living right now. So whatever it is that I'm doing right now is what matters to me. So whatever it is that I do not have, and maybe it is something that it's not on my control, something that I cannot control, then I try not to worry much about it. So let's say, for instance, I work for what my life needs, not what I want. And you realize there's a difference between need and want. So by need is that thing that you surely must have for you to live or for you to survive. But want is more of like a luxury to you. It's not necessarily something that you want. So let's say, for instance, that maybe you have a car. You have 10 cars. So basically, you surely need 10 cars. Or you have one car, but you rarely drive it, or you rarely use it on a day-to-day basis. So basically, you do not need that car. It is more of a want than. So chasing some of these things are what I was trying to talk about in that video. I was talking of just letting go of things that you not necessarily need. Maybe you are somebody who has a lot of clothes that you do not wear them most of the time. So you work a lot to be able to gain more than you need. So that's what I was trying to argue about in the video. And I hope that you're able to get my point. And if it was different from your own opinion, I still welcome your opinion. And just even you commenting on it is still a great thing. Yes. So I think I've answered most of your questions. I don't know if there's any question that is left. If there's any question that is left. If you have any question, you can just let me know on the chat. Have any question? If you have any question, kindly feel free. Go and watch our videos. Just like them, share, please. And also, if you've not subscribed, kindly just help us, support us to get to 1,000 men. Help us to get to 1,000 so that you can be able to reach as many people as possible, and also to be able to get motivated and inspired to do more videos. Yes. So I take this opportunity just first to thank all. Maybe if I mention just a special shout out to Christy Wheeler. Thank you so much. Be blessed just for joining. Zach Me Child, if I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Sana, that is, thank you so much. Elvin Woodruff, thank you so much for your comment. We have E, thank you so much. Giselle Bolivar, thank you so much. And Sadia Animation, thank you so much. Just thank you for just joining and keeping the live stream alive. It's great to at least have somebody listening. At times, you do live stream and you are alone, and you don't get motivated. But just having you around, it's really encouraging, and it helps us to be able to keep moving. So you can also tell us some of the videos that you'd wish to see from us. Some of the videos that you'd wish to see from us. Our channel is known as the Odongos. I take this opportunity to introduce our channel again. If you are new here, our channel is the Odongos. It's a YouTube channel of a family of 5 showcasing our simple living, showcasing our African village homestead life. Yes, we are still in the city, but that's the direction we are taking right now. And also we showcase devotion, faith, cooking, and everything. So it's a new channel. We are still building it. We are learning on the way. And we improve as we go. We learn as we go. Yes, and we are grateful for all those who have been able to join us, all those who have been able to support us in this channel. Yeah, we've received a lot of support from most of you. Yeah, from people just on our socials. Those people have reached out and gave us amazing support on our Buy Me Coffee. I've seen a couple, and thank you so much. Just God bless you. And also on our socials, the link is in the description. You can be able to reach us out. If you want to support us, all the links are there. You're able to support us there, just to help us to be able to grow our channel, to support the production, to improve our equipment and all that. So our channel, we just as I've said, we do a lot of videos on cooking, homesteading, yes, and also just simple family life, simple things that we do together as a family. Yes, and we do our videos basically on yes. We do our videos on Mondays, and Wednesdays and Fridays, and then every Saturday we usually have our live stream. The time is at 11:30 East African time, because we are located in East Africa. That's when we do our live stream. If you have any question about our channel, where we are shooting from Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa, to be precise. And it's an amazing country, just as I've mentioned. So today, just as I've stated, we were doing a Q&A, and in the Q&A, we were just answering some of the questions that we've received from our, most of our subscribers in some of the previous videos. And I've tried to answer the questions the best of my knowledge. If you still have any question, kindly feel free to just let me know on the chat. I'll be able to answer it. Any question, if you are new here, kindly also feel free to subscribe. Help us to be able to get to 1,000 subs. Help us to get to 1,000 subscribers, yes. Help us to get to 1,000. Yes. So just to wrap up, if there's no other question, I'll just wrap up this live stream. I've also answered some of the questions that we received on I just collected them on our previous videos. That was how do you balance fatherhood, YouTube, and personal time? What is the most valuable lessons you've learned from your children? How do you and your wife keep your relationship strong through shooting your videos? Then what does your normal day in your home look like? Another question was how do you handle family challenges and disagreements? We had how do you stay consistent in prayer when life feels overwhelming? Then we also had what Bible verse or story has changed your life the most? I didn't answer that one. Have you ever doubted your faith? Yes. What's one way someone can grow closer to God? I answered that one. And where do you see your family and YouTube channel in the next 5 years? Yes, so those are the questions that we were answering. And I just want to say thank you so much for those who have managed to join us in this live stream. I want to say thank you so much for coming through for us, for commenting, for talking to us, chatting with us, and just encouraging us and motivating us through this journey. And it has been an amazing time having you, all of you, around. And since there's no any other question, I'd like to end this live stream by saying asanteni sana, which is a Swahili word meaning thank you so much, be blessed and have a great time. See you in the next live stream.